Come on, Big Daddy. Come on, Big Daddy. Oh, you see that little splash? It's trying to trick me. There we go. It makes a splashy noise whenever it's got a bite, so you know. Damn it, that was right. That was right. Unfortunately, every fucking toss makes the durability go down, even if you don't. Damn it. There we go. Come on. Now this should be a good way to get food if I can just keep using wood to make fishing rods until we can expand it and make it a little bit easier to aim at. Come on. You guys ever been fishing before? I've been fishing a few times. Mostly when I was younger, whenever I couldn't tell my parents no. Basically, whenever they're like, let's go fishing, and I was like a child, so I couldn't tell them to go fuck themselves. That's when I went fishing. And it was mostly a terrible experience for me. I remember being yelled at a lot for getting it caught in the moss out the bottom of the lake. Look at that. We're fucking full on fish. And also, one time, this was the most extreme example of hell on earth for me in the fishing adventures. My stepfather, who has been dead to me since that day, yanked his line. We were sitting in a boat, one in front of the other. It was a small boat, so we were just sitting. I was behind him and his little brother, who was younger than me. I won't go into that. Dysfunctional families, everybody. And his brother got his hook stuck in like the folds of the metal that the boat was made out of. So he's yanking on it as hard as he can to get it out of there, like a fucking idiot. And he finally yanks it so hard that it just comes out and flings over the top of their heads and just lands in my leg. Just embeds itself right in my leg. Right in my leg meat. So I had to go to the hospital. After I told him, no, you can't use your dirty-ass pocket knife to dig a fucking lure out of my leg. I told him that, and then we went to the hospital, got it cut out. And since then, I went fishing one more time after that, but I refused to get in the boat with his dumbass. And I've actually caught like 10 fish that day from the dock. Oh, fishing, everyone. Don't do it. Just don't. Don't let the professionals on the reality TV shows catch the fish, and you just eat them. If somebody's like, hey, let's go fishing, tell them no. Let's go eat fish at Long John Silver's because I'm not a fucking idiot. That's what you should tell them. And if you like fishing, oh, are you kidding me? That's what that fucking is for? I'm dead. Everybody, welcome to the first death. I lost the book. I lost the quest book. But that's really all I've lost of consequence. It was mostly all wood and, oh, it was the tools too. That's okay, though. We have plenty of stuff in here. Damn it, I lost the life, which is the most important thing. I'm going to knock that thing off. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the chisel mod. What is this? It's Forge Micro. I'm knocking this bitch off. But in chisel, there's certain materials, mainly concrete. I'm going to stick this on the wall for no reason. And it will make you run really fast when you're on it, and that's what that did. See, this is normal. Well, no, it's not. What the hell? If I go backwards on this thing, it makes me fly. Look at that. Oh my god, that's fucking crazy. I'm breaking this block. I don't give a shit. Actually, I'm gonna go get the pickaxe, and I'm gonna break it with that. It's insane. Why would you do that? Ever. Why would you need to put that there? I'm sure there's a reason, but I don't like it. I don't like any of the reasons that you're going to give me. Pickaxe. Probably lost another one, I think. I know we lost some tools. That's for shoe. Give me that sign, too. It said, praise the road on the sign, so I'm going to make sure I put the same thing or something like that. Fuck the road. The road sucks. There we go. Perfect. I think that's what it said. I'm going to go put this inside of the chest, and then eventually we're going to cast it into some sort of fire to punish it for its evilness. Now let's see if this thing does the same thing. If it's just this spot, I'm terrified at this moment. No, okay, it's fine. I just need to place another block of some sort, so I'll put a piece of wood. Hopefully it's not this for some weird reason this location. No, it's just that one block made you run fast on it backwards for some reason, which is crazy. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and... Actually, we should make a fence around that so I don't perish again, because we're up... I think we're down to 3 lives, which is not a lot of lives. Let's see. I don't know how to make fences. I'm sorry. I think it sticks in wood. We'll try it out. I don't feel like looking it up. Nope. Not quite. Is it all sticks, or is that a ladder? I don't even know, guys. I'm going to look it up now. Fence. It's all sticks. Okay. I was wrong and right. Mostly wrong. Okay, we got 2. I'm just going to make a bunch. I'm just going to make this whole stack of sticks into fences. Damn it. I messed it up. Messed it up. There we go. Should be able to make one more set. 24 fences. Should probably have made this one of our priorities. Just fence off the entire thing so we never fall off. But I didn't, because I am a rebel, actually. Oh, look at that. That's hideous. Terrible. It's fine, though. Sometimes you gotta deal with the floating fence if you don't want to plummet to your unfortunate demise. I didn't mean to do that. I'm going to have to make some wood tools, I think, obviously, to replace at least the hammer, but also maybe make an axe and stuff. There we go. Alright. Now this is our fishing pin, or something. So we don't back off into the abyss while we're getting our fish on. Perfect. I think I'm going to put some in random places as well, like right here. And maybe like around the edge of the house. I don't have a lot really, but I don't know. Why not? There's 5 there. A little nice little backyard back here, though. I'm gonna put it back here too, I guess. That there, there we go. All right. Start of a fence. The start of a fence. Man, that was unfortunate. You guys witnessed it. Witnessed our first death. Second death if you missed the first death, I guess, while I was doing things. I starved to death because I forgot that was a thing. But now you've witnessed the first real death on screen. So, well, congratulations to everyone but me because that sucked. Does this thing have heal on it or something? Because I just mined that block and it still doesn't have a bar for damage. Doesn't repair material netherrack. Okay, no, it doesn't seem to. Maybe it just didn't do enough damage to its durability to show it. I don't know. We'll figure it out later. I'm not going to use it. I'm going to keep it in this thing to make sure I don't drop it off of the side like I did the first one. Alright, well, let's make some tools now. Let's make some wooden tools. Alright, we need to make another fishing rod, so let's go ahead and make that. What kind of fishing rods can we make, actually? Oh, wow, there's a bunch. Are they all mariculture, though? Yeah. This one's not. This was Mine Factory Reloaded. This one is Thermal Expansion. Holy shit, it's Invar. That's awesome. Alright, well, we know we can make those at some point. And then we have... The reason we can't use the mariculture stuff is because we need lures or bait to use on these rods, and we won't have that until we get a fishing net, I think. Or we might be able to use something through the sieve that gives us stuff like that, but I'm not sure. We might actually be able to use those worms, the silkworms, but not worth it really. We need food at this point. All right, let's make this stupid rod. Shit, I didn't make this into sticks first. I keep forgetting how that goes. Okay, let's go get some more fish. Replenish our fish supplies. We have another fish in here, so I can eat that. There's another. The tree's a massive tree. Holy shit! I didn't even notice. This is a behemoth. This is it's giant. It's giant. That's what it is. It's a massive tree. I'm gonna cut you down later, son. I'm gonna have to get up on top of it somehow and like do the crooking from above. Holy shit. Alright, we lost all those crooks, so that's a thing, I guess. Alright, I've gotten 5 more reeds, or sugar canes, rather. So we're just stockpiling them. Alright, let's get some fish. Run down our little nook. I fucking hate you for not working every time. If I get over here. Nope. Nope. Even though it's on top of the water. It's being a straight up dick. It's just not working. Let me get further back here. I'm clearly landing right in the water. Yeah, goddamn break. This is terrible. Really need more water. Which is why we're working on the clay quest, but if it doesn't rain, then how are we ever going to do that? I guess I'm just going to fish and eat the fish while we wait for it to rain, and then I will be back when it starts raining again. Okay, I'll see you then. Well, it hasn't rained, but I did come up with a solution, perhaps. We have theoretically infinite water source up on the hill, so if I go ahead and make some sand, I can perhaps make glass if I make enough stone with dirt. It sounds a little bit more difficult than it originally did in my mind, but it is a faster alternative than waiting for rain, so let's go ahead and make some more crooks. I don't know why I did that, that's dumb. Let's make some more, just a few crooks this time. And then we will go ahead and start growing trees again. And from there we'll go ahead and start making dirt from the saplings. And then we'll make cobblestone, enough cobblestone to make a furnace. We have 2, so we just need 6 more cobblestone. I put the skeleton skull on the fence to scare away all. I killed 1 zombie while we were away, and also it counted some other zombie, I guess, that maybe the zombie fell off the edge or something, and I think it counted as well. I'm not sure. I've only done anything to a zombie 1 time, but it has 2 in the quest book. If you look, it says 2, 66%. So we just really need to kill 1 more zombie, and we'll be good. This tree is huge. It may be actually a problem. It may actually be an issue. I may have to just nerd pull my way up to the top here. Let's take a hole through this. Be easier to just work around all the saplings before we start chopping down the tree from the top of the tree. Look at us. We really do need to cut this thing down, though, because mobs can spawn up here, which would be not the best if you... There was also a creeper situation, but I managed to trick the creeper into standing in the water and slowly flowing his way off the side of the map. So, ha, you stupid son of a bitch. This is much easier than it would have been from below, for sure. Just going through layer by layer, crooking up these leaves. I'm not sure 3 is going to be enough for this tree. I did manage to catch quite a few fish, if I do say so myself. I've eaten most of them while waiting, but I have some still in the frying pan. They should be cooked by now. If I had to guess, I'd say about 6 or 7 more fish in there. And yeah, that's what I've been doing. Fishing and waiting. And then I realized, man, this might take forever. Now, apparently, sleeping does reset the rain timer. Because in Minecraft, if you sleep while it's raining, then it will turn it off, basically. So every time you do that, you are essentially resetting the rain timer. and after about 2 or 3 days, 3 or 4 days maybe, you have a decent chance of getting a rain as long as you haven't slept at that time. So we might essentially get rain, but I don't want to chance it. I don't want to wait, and I don't want to chance it, even though we're probably entering our 3rd or 4th day right now when the sun comes up. Man, this is a huge tree, guys. Okay, I'm going to start cutting down this wood with my fist. I'm going to punch it down like Chuck Norris. Man. It's been a little bit of a trying time here on the Skyblock. Oh, trying time indeed, everyone. Alright, we got those. And I'll go back to the crook. Still have another one left after this one. Quite a few saplings. That's the good thing about this massive tree, is we're going to have a ton of saplings. Hopefully. I don't want to fall through this thing. As long as these things are touching wood, they should be fine. I'm going to stay on this wood now. Crooking leaves. That's what they should call this fucking mod. Not Agrarian Skies. That implies adventure, sort of. It sort of implies that you're going to be doing some extreme shit. But no, it should be called Feed the Beast Crooking Trees mod. Alright, let's go punch some more of these wood down. I think that one's gone. I think it fell into the water. Yep, there it goes. Selling down the water. Should be done in no time. I think we're getting close to the bottom of the tree. Or the bottom of the leafy bit of the tree. We're going to have plenty of stuff. Just make sure we're picking it all up. And we'll have plenty of stuff to make the dirt. Once we have the dirt, we can then put it through the sieve and get rocks, and then make some more cobble. Once we have the cobble, we can make the furnace. Once we have the furnace, we can cook some sand. And once we can cook the sand into glass, we can use the glass for bottles. I don't know how many bottles it's going to take to fill up a bucket or barrel, but I'm assuming it's probably something like 3 or 4. So I don't know how many are in a glass. We need to cook these before they despawn. Yeah. I'm just gonna say it now, guys. We made that tree our bitch. Tree is officially our bitch. What an immaculate... We did a very thorough job just now of that tree. We dismantled it, you know? Well, let's gather all the stuff that dropped before it despawns. And there, and oh, got it just in time. Perfect, everyone. We have 31 oak saplings. Maybe enough. 3, 4, 5, 6. We're getting really hungry. So let's get some fish. Oh, let's eat these apples, actually. Delicious. I try to keep myself at peckish, but I'm not sure we're going to be able to do that without eating some fish. We got 7 fish. And a worm. I'm going to take some of these fish. Get myself up to peckish. Alright, there we go. Now, it's interesting that they want the hunger overhaul mod, which is what makes the hunger different in this. I guess it's meant to make it harder, because it sure as hell doesn't make it more realistic. Eating an entire fish, I would be stuffed. But instead, I'm just merely peckish. Alright, next things, we gotta wait for this composting barrel to finish so we can go sieve the shit out of it. I want to move this crafting table. It was an issue earlier. I was using the fence as a barrier between myself and the zombie to just punch him over it so he could never actually get to me, but I could still hit him. And he kept trying to climb over it into the fence. So I'm going to put it inside the fence now. That's better. Alright, let's go ahead and 5, 6, 7, 8. While that's composting, we'll go ahead and go back inside. Still hoping that it will rain, because that would be really good to have an endless... I mean, it's not really going to do us a huge amount of good, because we still need to make a bucket. Let's go ahead and get this. We'll make that into a thing. 3. This is going to be a pain in the ass. I've come to the realization just now that that's going to be a straight up pain in the rectum. So I'm going to go ahead and plant a tree with 65%. I am going to go out on a limb and say I'm going to just, since we don't have the means to actually gather up the water once it's rained in those buckets, I'm going to make a bunch of buckets. That's 2. It's only 2 buckets. That's not a bunch. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Jump on it. Alright, we're going to ride that pony all the way to successfully filling 1,000,000 barrels. I can feel it inside of my loins. We still have a shit ton of wood, everybody, from that tree. Okay. So I'm going to go place these barrels with these other barrels, and then if it does rain, we're going to have a shit ton. And actually, the perfect place for this is going to be out back in the backyard. There we go. I'll even move these back there. Come on, Big Daddy. Come on, Big... There we go. Alright. So we're going to put these in the backyard. If it does rain, we'll at least have a bunch of buckets of water. And that way, if we don't have the... barrels of water. And that way, if we don't have any buckets at the time to get the water out of the barrels, at the least, we'll have a bunch just waiting, you know? Alright, look at all those barrels. What a fucking... It's like an army of barrels. The worst... That'd be the worst army in the world, but it's an army nonetheless. Alright, let's go ahead and chop this ugly nerd pole down. Even though it would be nice to have access to the top of our house, stuff is made out of this stuff, the micro blocks, which I'm still really afraid of. I'm pretty much more afraid of these micro blocks than creepers, since that's the only thing that's murdered me so far. I'll slip off the roof like fucking Santa Claus. And then what? We're down to 2 lives. Because I wanted to live vicariously through Saint Nick. Alright, we got that down. I could put a ladder on the side of the house, though, at some point. What do you guys think of that idea? I don't give a shit. I'm doing it. No, I'm not. I'm going to put it right here, though, at some point, probably. Alright. Oh. Things are situated. Let's go ahead and get back to work with our composting. Boom. And we'll go ahead and sieve the crap out of this stone or dirt. Sieve it, bitch. Sieve it. Give me those. Oh, we got 4 from that. What a majestic occasion! We're up to 4. Oh, can we make slab furnaces? Let's see. I think that's a thing. Slab furnace. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Great. I actually hurt my throat when I did that, but it was worth it. It was worth it. Slab furnace. We need, oh my god, I did hurt my throat. I did actually hurt my throat there. We need 8 like a furnace, but that's much easier. We only need 1 more stone to make another slab. So that shouldn't be a problem, everybody. Yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and make this last one, hopefully. Actually, this may be not... Well, shit. I'm going to have to bone mill this tree and get some more saplings, because I don't think this is going to give us 4 stones. I think it normally gives you 3, and we just got lucky. There's 3 there. Yeah, that's just 3. Shit. 3 stones. So I need... Wait, can I... I can make a road light with that thing. That's unnecessary. Alright, I need to get some more dirt. So I need to get some more trees. Oddly enough.